My Senate President, I want to lead the debate on the establishment of Bitumen Training Institute, Odiaye, Ondo State. Establishment Bill 2021, in bracket SB 663. I'm Senator Nicholas Tufomo, representing Ondo South. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I'm delighted to lead the debate on the establishment of Bitumen Training Institute. You will recall that this bill was read for the first time on Tuesday, March 2021. This government has the priority of enhancing economic diversity, and the Ninth Assembly has keyed into this concept of meaningful development. Bitumen deposit in Ondo South covers Odigbo, Okitipupa, and Irele local government, which is about half of the senatorial district. It's on record that the bitumen in Ondo South is the second largest deposit in the world. Venezuela has the largest deposit and is currently the largest in the whole world. Bitumen importation has been significant in Nigeria since military administration of General Gowon, and it has taken significant effect on our foreign exchange. Bitumen is used for many things in Nigeria. This includes road construction and housing, etc. Many past administrations of federal government have played different roles in exploring bitumen. They include General Yakubu Gowon, 1966 to 1975. President Olusegun Obasanjo, 1999 to 1979. No, sorry, to 2007. General Ibrahim Babangida was there from 1985 to 1993. President Goodluck Jonathan played this role in 2010 to 2015. And our President, Muhammad Buhari, have shown interest in bitumen exploration since 2015, but it's not a continuous process because of bitumen difficulties in its exploration. Bitumen is one of the enriching diverse mineral resources in Nigeria and some African countries, just like crude oil. It is found in Ondo State, Lagos State, Ogun State, and Edo State. Bitumen bitumen was first discovered in 1900, and the exploration began in 1905. Ondo State has the deposit of sand bitumen, and the state government has tried its exploration in the past without any achievement. There is environmental degradation caused by spilling of bitumen, and will create employment for the people in the region. The bitumen in Nigeria is the largest in Africa. Bitumen is found in massive quantities, mainly in southwest part of Nigeria, especially in the tar sand of Ilubirin, Loda, and Agbabu in Ondo State. Bitumen deposits extend around 120 kilometers approximately. In Ondo State, the estimate of amount of bitumen available for exploration is about 16 billion barrels. There are two basic concentrated forms of bitumen in Ondo South. They are seepages and outcrops of bitumen, tar sands, and lower viscous bitumen. Nigeria has an estimated bitumen reserve of 42.74 billion metric tons. Bitumen is usually found naturally on the tar sand where it can be processed and refined into oil-rich bitumen. It can be found as refined products where it occurs via oil fractional bitumen, oil fractional distribution. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, the establishment of Bitumen Institute will harmonize all the strides and research made on bitumen exploration since 1905 and come up with a solid foundation for economic exploration of bitumen in Nigeria. The enactment of this bill will help transforming the bitumen potentials as well as functions in Nigeria in producing the desired manpower and expertise to drive the bitumen industry, just like the petroleum training industry is doing with the petroleum industry. Mr. President, my respected colleagues, it may interest you to know that the host community and Ondo State government is ready to be part of, is ready to part with over 1,000 acres of land for the purpose. In line with our order 77 sub 3, our standing rule, the financial commitment is hereby attached. Thank you, Mr. Senate President and my colleagues.
Distinguished, you said the financial
office representing Ondo North Senatorial District. I rise to second this reading of the second reading of this bill has been sponsored by my distinguished colleagues Nicholas Tufoma. In the body of the lead debate, he has highlighted the fact that this bitumen deposit is the second largest in the world, which is correct, and that Nigeria has approximate estimate of 42.74 billion metric ton reserve. Again, this is correct. Mr. President, the problem of our roads today in Nigeria calls for necessary attention as a major infrastructure. And I believe that the exploration of the bitumen in Odiaye will substantially contribute to the improvement and development of the road infrastructure in the country, and also reduce the amount of foreign exchange that is being expended in importing bitumen. Mr. President and distinguished colleagues, the establishment of the Bitumen Training Institute is very essential for sustainability of this project and also for creation of employment for the youth in that area. As he said, it will be like the Petroleum Training Institute in Warri, which has been created to create capacity for management and technical aspect of petroleum industry. Having said it, Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I will urge that we all support the second reading of this bill in the interest of this country. Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator Mohammed Adamalero.
I remain Mohammed Adamalero. Mr. President, I rise also to lend my support for the second reading of this bill because of the attendant benefits Nigeria is trying to derive. Bitumen is the main raw material for the construction of roads in Nigeria. And it is gratifying to hear that Ondo State has the second largest deposits in the world. Yet, Mr. President, we import virtually 100% of the bitumen used in road construction, which is making our roads to be more expensive. Perhaps if bitumen is exploited in Nigeria, the deposit we have, if we exploit it properly, it will reduce the cost of road construction significantly. And it will also save foreign exchange, because whatever we're importing, we are using our scarce foreign exchange to bring it. So we can use, the foreign exchange save for other important, requirements of the nation. So, in addition to this, Mr. President, the establishment of this institute will certainly provide employment opportunities, not only to the people in the immediate area where it's located, but Nigeria as a whole. And for this reason, Mr. President, I support the second reading of this bill, and I urge all my colleagues to do the same because of the attendant benefits the nation stands to derive. Thank you very much.
Senator Bikule Amosu.
President, distinguished colleagues, Bitumen Amosu, I represent Ogun Central Senatorial District. Mr. President, let me join the earlier speakers to commend the efforts of Senator Tofuomo on the establishment of this Bitumen Training Institute in Odiaye, in Ondo State. Mr. President, I've gone through what he put here, and I want to say that this, if it is eventually passed into law, will be a game changer for us in this country. Mr. President, let me say from the beginning that indeed I've argued with him before that Ogun State has more bitumen than Ondo State. Let's even assume now, without considering that, yes, Ondo State has maybe a bit more than what we have in Ogun State. But truly, Mr. President, if we pursue this to a logical conclusion, just like what I said, it will be a game changer worldwide, except for these days when they are bringing what we call rigid pavement. That is construction of the road by using cement. Worldwide, it is bitumen that are used predominantly in the construction of roads. If you see what is happening to us as we speak today, we have this problem of foreign exchange. If we are able to establish this institute and we begin to take advantage of the huge deposit of bitumen that we have, Mr. President, it will, like what I said, it will be a huge game changer. Indeed, it's akin to what is happening to us now in the area of gas. Before now, we've been flaring our gas. Everybody was saying, oh, everything was the crude. They forgot that even gas, if we manage it well, will give us even more money than what the crude is giving us. The same thing that I want to say about bitumen. If you pursue this to a logical conclusion, Nigeria will benefit more. Nigeria will make more money. And it will be foreign exchange. Indeed, locally, we will satisfy ourselves. Every day we come here, we talk about even insecurity. We talk about our infrastructural decay, the huge deficit that we have in our infrastructure. If we get our act together in the area of bitumen, I'm sure almost maybe even 70% of our problem will be solved in the area of road construction. Mr. President, one thing that this will do for us, it will employ our people. It will, because once the institute knows what to do, and they do the necessary research on the production of manufacturing of bitumen, then you know that everybody, there is no place, no local government, I'm not even talking about states now, everybody will need this bitumen, and everybody directly will create employment, indirectly it will create too. So, Mr. President, I think we should all support this institute, which will be multi-campus, so that it will not just be in Ondo, it will be in the neighboring Ogun State as well. On this note, Mr. President, I want to wholeheartedly support this bill, and I want to urge our colleagues to so do. Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator Stephen Ode.
Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, my name is Senator Stephen Abi Ode. I represent Cross River North Senatorial District. Mr. President, I want to align with the contribution from the distinguished senators. Let me commend my colleague, Senator Nicholas, for this bill. Nigeria is a country that is in dire need of development. And one of the areas that have been left on tap is the area that this bill seeks to address. I wish to support that the Senate consider this bill as very important as it relates to Training Institute, because if this bill is eventually passed, the nation will benefit in terms of employment, because the institute will create employment opportunity for our teeming youths. By this, I wish to totally support this bill as sponsored by my distinguished colleague, Senator Nicholas. Thank you, Mr. President.
Is anybody a second time? Say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk of the Senate. A bill for an act to establish the Institute of Bitumen Management to provide courses of instruction, training and research in bitumen technology and to produce technicians and other skilled personnel required to run the Industry 2021 second reading taken. And the bill is referred to the Committee on Tertiary Institutions and TED Fund to report back within 4 weeks. Is it tertiary institutions or science and technology? Huh? I think it should be in science and technology. Or both. No, but it's supposed to be science and technology. Or solid minerals. Okay, I think it should go to solid minerals. You are right. The bill is referred to the Committee on Solid Minerals and Steel Development to report back within 4 weeks. Leader of the Senate.